Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't see you.
Alright, I'll get on cam. I just got fumed heavily, trying to catch up on my workout. Just got back. You wouldn't believe what happened. I spilled my food, the food I was worried about, it spilled in the back seat. Almost the whole thing. I threw it all away. Isn't that horrible?
Oh, no.
Okay,
Why is that?
We'll get to that later. Right now, I want to get your initial reaction, okay? You guessed it right. How long did it take you to guess which one was which?
Straight away.
The videos I sent you. Remember I said, I wanted you to guess which one was drugged, which one was psych meds, and which one was sober.
Yeah.
How long did it take to guess which one was which? You got them all right.
Yeah, straight away.
You see how it's just like when I had that one female test the drinks? You don't know which one is which. She didn't know which one was which. But she guessed which drinks were drugged. You guessed which videos I was drugged. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, now, I don't know if you got my messages. Can you see how I've been reviewing these things for a long time now. I've been reviewing the videos since 2011. In February, the ones which...
So you've said, okay, let's see how you did. Bingo. You identified each one. Interview time. Also, can you... Interview time! Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I'm going to admit it. Right now, I'm covertly recording you. I wanted to get your initial reaction. I wanted the viewers to see this is all legit. So I'm not recording your face. I'm just recording the sound. Don't worry. Yeah. You see how, going back to what I said, you see how I know, not only from how I remember, my memory and when I view the videos is consistent. I remember behaving like that. I remember, these sorts of things. And I remember thinking to myself, my behavior is off, but my information is so important that I'm going to post the video anyway. And it did work out for the best. It's a good thing I posted those videos because now I was able to do this and demonstrate what I've been saying for over 2 decades as I've been arguing with psychiatrists everywhere from their offices to psych wards to reform school and behavior modification wilderness programs. Right now I'm a little irritated. I'm going to try to calm down a bit because I spilled that food, you know what I mean? Those environmental factors. You know how it is.
Uh-huh.
If you were me, would you be pissed off?
Yeah,
so what?
Food. Yeah, I would.
I dropped
You were hungry. Were you hungry?
I mean, I bought 2 meals. I ate one of them while I was waiting for my grandma. I had, she was supposed to take 40 minutes. She ended up taking twice as long. She ended up taking an hour, 20 minutes. So I came back in 40 minutes, food in the car. She got, she bought her shoes, whatever. I was in the store for 40 minutes with her while she was finishing up. We leave. Now, for those viewers who don't know, it wasn't in the mall. It's just in the store, in a shopping center, a shoe store. We leave, right? I put the, shoes in the back seat. I guess on the way home, the food spilled. If I hadn't given her a ride, it wouldn't have happened because I would have put the food in the front seat and it wouldn't have spilled. You see what I'm saying? I just had so much to do, I was texting you and all this stuff, You remember me texting you in the car, right? And
I told you not to.
Yep. Okay, this is what goes on. When I eat my food, right, it's typically I'm multitasking. I don't have time to think about if the food is drugged. You remember what I said to you when I went to the store, right? I was in the store, all of a sudden it hit me, right? And I sent you the text message and I said, the food is drugged. You remember what I said?
Mm.
What did I say about that?
Yeah.
What else did I say?
You said you're drugged.
And
you said that the vending machine drink was drugged.
Yep.
And the buffet was drugged.
It was the dispensers. You know how you have those little dispensers where you buy a cup and you fill it up. Those things are drugged, and the Panda.
We call it a vending machine.
All right, the Panda Express. Because here, I thought the vending machine is when you put in quarters and you get like a soda can, like a bottle like this out of it.
Give those coffee machines a vending machine.
All right. So, I messaged you there. You see, that's typically how it happens. I'm doing something else. I was talking to you. I was sitting in the store. I was thinking about, the people in the store and what they think of a black guy with his white grandma, and all of a sudden the drugs hit me. There was no anticipation. I wasn't thinking, am I drugged? Could you tell that I was thinking about talking to you and what's going on, and all of a sudden, I sent you the message kind of randomly, right? I said, "Oh, I'm drugged." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this is. I mean, I've proven it in so many different ways. I mean, how stupid would someone have to be not to see what's going on at this point? It's just wow. And I just caught your initial reaction. You didn't know.
Are we being recorded?
Yes. Because I wanted to catch you. Don't you see how important it is? The viewers need to know it's authentic. I apologize, but they need to know. They need to see that authentic initial reaction so they know this is the real deal, I don't want anyone to ever doubt, me. Even though I have 14 witnesses, this is the sort of thing that you can't be too safe. I have to way overkill this. I mean, I've proven it before I had the first witness. But I'm going to way overkill it until nobody ever has any doubt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, right now, I probably sound, a little bit different. I usually, when I do these interviews, I try to talk softly. I don't sound like that right now because I'm drugged. I just worked out. I'm bitter because I know.
Sound sort of kind of high.
Yeah, because, I got myself
You
really.
sound high.
I just finished doing a combo that I'm going to post today, too. I was working out intensely trying to catch up because I spent so much time in town that I've fallen behind, And also, I was able to buy. I don't think they drugged this Powerade in the water I bought. At least it hasn't hit me yet. So I think that I was able to buy some clean fluids for once. You know how long it's been since I had, Powerade and water I could drink without being drugged? I mean, and next time I go to that store, they'll probably have drugged it. It's fucked up, huh? And these people are so sick, folks. They're willing to drug all of Morgan Hill, all of South San Jose, the few places I go downtown. They're willing to drug everybody there every day just on the off chance that I stop by and buy some food or drink there. I mean, this is a fucked up society we live in. Really fucked up. And these people are sickos, man. They don't deserve, anybody who's working with them, they don't deserve to be celebrities. They don't deserve to be, in positions of power and social control. They work with pedophiles and people that drug children. I mean, children go to these places, man. Children go to Safeway. Children go to Nob Hill. Children go to Lucky's. Children go to the Mercado, the Mexican store, Children go to these food places, right? And they're putting drugs in the food and the drink. Sorry, I was just talking to my audience because I wanted them to understand the gravity of this situation. And how these people pretend environmental factors don't matter. You know what, all the bitch shit I went through today, falling behind on my workout, knowing that when I get hungry, I'm not going to have any food at home, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. And if I go out more than once with my car, I live so far away that it starts acting up. I'm not driving a brand new Mercedes or something. I'm not, So.
Did you the tranny?
Yeah, the transmission, is starting to act up on me. And, they're threatening me with financially sabotaging me. And I'm not asking nobody for nothing. I'm pushing the line. When it gets so bad that I can't take it anymore, then there's going to be hell to pay. I'm going to keep pushing the fucking line to the end. And everyone's going to know that I'm authentic. I'm not doing this for money. I'm fighting for honor. I'm fighting for truth. I'm fighting for God. And I'm paying the price. And I couldn't be more proud of myself. Let me make this clear to everybody. You don't get to feel like a transcendent hero by lying, by scripting things, by pretending or faking. The only time you really know that you're a hero is when all these groups crack down on you. And you better know that it's all integrated. Ever since 9/11, these groups have worked together. They have more of a working relationship than ever. And when we look at MK Ultra, I know I've said it many times. They had over 185 schools and prisons and other institutions working together, or something like that, and 185 private researchers, or was it 90 institutions and 185 private researchers? I'll put it in the comments. But going back to the videos, that was the main point of this interview. What now that you haven't really given me your opinion. You said which one was which. What do you think of the one that I'm sober? How was I behaving?
Just your tone of voice was like slower, calmer, relaxed,
Was I functional?
coherent. Yeah, you were coherent. You were able to sort of an even tone.
All right. So, would you say that I would be able to work?
So you weren't presenting any irrational kind of behaviours.
Okay. Would you say I would be able to work at, like, you know, an average job in that kind of mind state?
Yeah.
All right. So
Quite easily.
what about the one where I was covertly drugged?
Okay, so you can clearly see your temperament's changed. You seem to go into a high pitch. So pitch suddenly into a high pitch, almost like you're becoming aggressive. Yeah.
All right. And that is a mix of the drugs and the subject matter as well. Would you say that's correct?
Yeah.
Because these people know that I'm talking.
Exactly.
These people know that
passion.
I'm talking about the types of things that make people want to go to war with people as it is. So when they drug me with things that make me irritable and, you know, aggressive and agitated, of course I'm lashing out in my videos, you know? I mean, think about it. Imagine imagine you're on a drug that makes you feel aggressive and you're talking about the things that piss you off more than anything else, you know? After researching them and thinking about what you're going to say for the video. You know, like as it was, I was dying to make the video. You know, I couldn't wait to get everything set up and start recording. And then when I start lashing out. Now, how about the last one? The one that you identified as the Psych Med was the one that was on the Psych Med. It was the Illuminati 2013 series. I had been, this is key, listen very carefully, people. I had been on Psych Meds since July 28th or so, 2012, and that was October. No, that was a reposting. I think the original post was September 2013. I was on Psych Meds for over a year. Okay, this isn't just the initial effects of Psych Meds. They had me on Psych Meds, going to a psychiatrist for over a year. Can they then turn around and say, well, that's just expected? No, this is over a year, people. You know? So how was I behaving then?
Well, you were kind of very explanatory. So you were giving a lot of information.
Yes.
Talking about bipolar symptoms in reference to consider bipolar when you have these kind of irregular patterns of behaviour because of the drugging. But they were comparing it to bipolar, so you were giving that kind of a description.
Yes, I agree. I did a pretty good job under the circumstances. Go ahead. Yeah, about 1 minute. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, can you recall the interview? Not the interview.
The video. Let me bring up something to see what you have to say about it, because I know what sticks out to me about it. Think about my appearance. What was my appearance like? I was kind of acting hyperactive. You remember that? I was kind of moving around a bit.
Right, yeah. Yeah. You were kind of darted around a bit, yeah.
What do you think about the eyes?
Yeah, very kind of glazed and piercing.
Yes. Bingo. That is... Can you see how that would... We're almost out of time. Let's just ask
not
this.
Being able to...
Can you see how that would push...
I was just going to say...
Go ahead, hurry.
I was just going to say, it doesn't... Your eyes don't seem to be fixated on one area.
All right, can you see how that would push...
Sort of,
all right. Can you see how that would push someone away? Quickly. Yes or no?
Yeah, definitely.